Hello, welcome back to our Blackbeard Civilization 7 Tides of Power playthrough. We are here in the Exploration Age, but we're playing as the Republic of Pirates. So these are the only settlers that we're allowed. We cannot train any settlers in this age of exploration. So let's make sure everyone is on land, and then we can heal everyone up. Heal up. Let's actually explore that and make sure that cog is healing. And then over here we have basically blockaded Benjamin Franklin. I'm not even going to attempt to try and get a open borders with Simone. That's rude. What did you kill? My cog. Back my sloop up a little bit. This cog may end up going down. The production is once again the aim of the game everywhere. Let's move our army commander right here because our relationship with Benjamin Franklin is not very good. We're attacking him with our pirates. We get 8 at the cost of pre-production, 1 gold, 1 happiness. Or we get 8 at the cost of 3 food, 6 at the cost of 3 gold, 3 happiness. Or 5 for basically little costs in terms of gold and happiness, so let's do that. I think either way, we're gonna get hit by those heavy archers, and it's gonna do a whole lot of damage. I'm not going to settle on this little island just because there's no fresh water. A famed sculptor has discovered a superior method of gathering clay from the seabed. By reshaping the earth, they mold effigies that express human pain, joy, and triumph. Study under the master, 50 culture. Sell the largest sculpture. I don't think we need the gold, so let's study under the master. Then let's move the cog over here because I see another... I don't know if it's going to be an island or a continent. Their scout is coming over here. This looks like another tiny island, so... see what is over there. We meet another new civilization. Like Hatshepsut? Hatshepsut's capital of Gao will be revealed, so let's take a look. It's her capital, so not too far away from where we are. Make sure all our settlers and scouts are healing. No space either, so let's throw you up here so you can heal. Another landmass. Like cavalry and naval units, and we'll start getting some more sloops and hogs. Looks like it might be a good place to settle. A musician had begun lining up at the misanthropic artisan's door. The musical instrument she shapes from driftwood as much a work of art as the sound they produce. So we get happiness or culture. Where are we at in terms of culture? Plus 70. We're not doing too bad. We're behind Hatshepsut, considering we're an economic militaristic leader. Our culture output is really good.
Yes. I do heartily repent. I repent I had not done more mischief.
Okay, so our sloop was attacked, so... And we met another civilization. We got Amina. Near the capital will be revealed, but let's get the positive influence. And we've got more people to trade with. Our pirate code of conduct seems a contradiction, but here it stands, drafted, ready for ratification by a council of pirates. Bit thin, remarks a haggard old seafarer. Could use some more notes, says another. So we unlock 2 more policy slots, plus 2 influence on the war. Or it's fine as it is. So let's do that. Try and unlock those policy slots. So food is actually on the agenda over in this settlement. This one's got a little bit of everything, so let's do that. Once again, production on the agenda over here. This has got some science, so let's expand that way. Ada wants a cultural exchange. Our relationship with Ada has been really good throughout the entire game, so I'm happy for that. Ports of Call, naval arsenal, merry life, and a short one. When you defeat a support unit, gain gold equal to unit's production cost. Or articles of agreement, buccaneers gain the looting promotion for free. Let's do that. Now let's grab that naval station. 7 production at the cost of 4 gold and 1 happiness. Or we get 7 production, 1.5 food at the cost of 3 happiness. That's a much better option. Trailing in technology. Well, I suppose we are. We can. We're open markets. Grab this stone cutter for the production boost. Let's grab a merchant here as well. Try and move our sloops out of the way. My sloop was destroyed by a heavy archer. I think that sloop is probably going to go down as well.
The master and apprentice love them.
Grab machinery. Is this Napoleon?
Je suis Napoléon. Sur cette terre pour déterminer le sort du monde.
Napoleon the Revolutionary. And we got another bonus resource plus 1 gold on water buildings. Let's slot that.
Yes.
My sloop was destroyed again. So yeah, Buccaneer, Republican Pirate's unique naval commander, gains 1 charge to use raiding party action. Let's do that, and then we can work on getting more of a polished naval command to mess with everybody. But this settler is good to go. This one is not quite ready, but this one is ready. Relationship with Benjamin Franklin has increased, despite my pirates messing with him. Ada wants a research collaboration. Unfortunately, we don't have the influence to support that, but we can... Now we can get some sloops and some more cogs. So we lose that one. So that was our last one that was blockading, unfortunately. This would be a really good spot if it wasn't surrounded by the volcano, and if it actually had fresh water. So let's move on over here. A Charlie Navy ship has hauled a castaway up from the brine. Sailor's multi-year hunt for a legendary sea monster ended in failure, but his outsized tales of daring may outlive him. So we get culture and happiness, or study the sailor's survival tactics. For the culture.
I worked.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yes, let's get that our advisor is wanting us to get. And then we'll get another sloop to add to this buccaneer. Is that a treasure resource? A bonus. You know, I'm actually tempted to settle here. We would get a penalty for not settling with fresh water. But there is a good bit of resources here. So we got horses, treasure resource, tea, and incense. I think let's get that. What a prince. Start getting them treasure fleet points. I need more resources, so we can slot that for our culture. Guildhall gets us a boatload of gold, so 11 gold, 6 influence, or 8 gold, some culture. So 11 gold, 6 influence are the cost of some production or the cost of food. We're actually quite low on food, so let's do it at the cost of, or just at the cost of happiness. Let's do that. Take a little bit of a hit on happiness. And he's only got one more, but let's move him. Start messing with Franklin again. Is that a trade ship? Yoink. I hope that cog's gonna be able to get out of there. Guess we're gonna find out. Oh, it does. Just about. And the quill in Port-au-Prince has erupted, but that's fine. Let's get the food press gangs. 50 events marching towards training naval units to every fleet commander that we have. So we only have one fleet commander at the minute. But we have that 50% boost for just having it. Stretch of the ocean has long been known for its danger. In this wreck are found charts that may help plot a safer course. So we get fish new waterways for 60 influence. Or help circulate findings for the happiness. I think the happiness is going to be our best bet. Let's actually throw you there. Ash episode's gonna be so mad that I'm messing with her.
The master.
Oh, we lost a cog to stormy seas. I think that was the one we just took as well. We're gonna lose this other one. A ring of megaliths stands in a circle. Their placement appears deliberate. Mark where the stones align with the sunrise. Negative 100% touch for 1 turns. But plus 100 science, or enjoy the festivities. Let's just, let's do that. So we lose our production, but we do get a good boost in science. What's gonna be the fastest route? I don't understand how that takes 6. takes 5 to get in.
Heaven, you fool.
Simon Bolivar wants to hinder our production of military units. Me and him have had beef this whole game. Yes, Amina. I'm moving that down here to see if I can mess with her treasure fleets.
The king is stuck.
Trailing in civics? I thought we were doing... Oh, we're quite significant behind everyone but Simon Bolivar in civics. Blackbeard monastery has gone up in flames, the source of which remains a mystery among piles of rubble and scorched texts. The monks lament that centuries of work and knowledge may be lost forever. Help the monks recover what they can so we get a production thing, or pick through the rubble. I think that's probably worth a little bit more science. Rip our cog. We get another cog for hunting down Benjamin Franklin. Let's get you out of the high sea. He wants me to settle there, but I don't think there's anything around here in terms of resources. Let's settle up there with that navigable river. It's got a good spot for our treasure convoys. They lost their rubies. Sorry, getting our first treasure fleet points. Grab the, I think the naval arsenal. 6 gold at the cost of 3 happiness, or 3.5 gold, 1 production at the cost of 1 happiness. I think we can afford the happiness hit. There's nothing in terms of resources around here, so let's heal up my settler. Leave that settler over there. And let's pull the cog out. I think up here, let's deploy. Oh, we can't deploy just yet. Although it really matter. Anyway, because our units are quite heavily damaged. Is elephants a... Oh, ivory is a bonus resource, not a treasure. Well, whales are a bonus as well. Iron is an empire resource. So really no treasure resources over here. Oh, horses over there, a treasure resource, but it's too close to a mina. Oh, we got a lot of stuff up here. People can't go down there. But that's probably a bad spot because it's going to get bombarded by both heavy archers. I really don't want to lose this buccaneer. Board workers are created a game of chance involving dice. The ship providers consider it a nuisance, but they could be seduced by the prospect to making extra money. Formalize the betting odds and minus 100% science, but 200 gold. Or let's leave the word because I'm not trying to take the hit to science right now. Oh, I guess our open borders with Amina has ended. Just passing through, nothing to worry about. Well, that's rude.
The best in... Teams of laborers to refine the process of extracting salt from evaporating seawater. They scoop white crystals from large iron vats and package them for sale. Dreams of profit in their eyes. feel like we're gonna lose that cog. Naval vessels captured a band of deadly pirates. The courts are interrogating their story, but outsized tales of exploits are already circulating in the countryside taverns. And I believe we have an upgrade on the pirate. So can move after unpacking. I always try and get that one first with everything because it just makes life so much easier. I don't believe it can get hit, but I could be wrong. Make another 3 treasure fleet points. Never mind. Then this one got destroyed as well by the barbarians and probably the high sea.
We look up for weeks, for months.
So what's kind of stopping me from settling here is there's just no treasure resources. The treasure resource is whales. Whales a bonus. Pearls is a bonus. Horse is treasure resource. Let's go over there.
In an enchanted world,
And I'm hitting all the natural wonders. Alright, so they can hit me, but I can't hit them back. That's kind of messed up. A bit of everything plus 2 science there. Let's grab that. Oh, my cog was destroyed. Thankfully, I should be able to steal another cog. And then let's replace those cogs. And we got plus 2 influence on the wharf for completing our mission. It wants me to form a settlement there, but there's no resources to do so. Let's heal up that settler because I believe we're probably going to have to take quite a long road down to where we want to be. I got open borders. 7 turns.
Yes.
I believe... Oh, I can convert to city now. So let's take a look what our towns are. Few of the best ones to convert to a city is. Probably this one in terms of overall production. What's the size? 17? Let's convert this to a city for 100 gold. I have to move the fishing boat up there. Then sawmill 8 and 2. Dwarfs are expensive. Stone cutter over here, 4-2 and 4 and 2, so let's put that over there. In at the cost of 3 gold. 9 food for happiness. That's probably gonna be the best spot, and then we'll put the guild hall there. As well, maybe? Yeah, we'll put the guild hall there. And we'll keep that as is for now. We can grow it out. I do want to get some more happiness. We can use it for specialists, so let's grab that, and then we'll grab the coastal resource next. Seafarers discovered a trading vessel adrift at sea. Crew have succumbed to invisible plague, but local clergy seems more concerned with the safety of sacred relics in the vessel's hold.
I am a man of fortune, and must seek my fortune.
Over the seas, the pirates reign. They come from all nations of the world, speaking every tongue known to humanity, all with one overriding goal: gold or freedom. Let's get gold, because I think we need that economic attribute. Get this 2 gold for every tech and civic mastery. Need production up here, so let's grab that and we can get the pearls. And then let's change this to our
Let's change it to a trade outpost. +2 happiness on each resource tile in the town, +5 trade route range. That doesn't really help with our trade routes just yet. Befriend that independent. Doesn't look like anyone's befriending it, so we'll take. You're hostile towards me, huh? I don't care right now. Our alliance is weakening with whom? Trunk track. That's fine.
نقابل جميعا مقابلة جيدة على طريق السفر على الأقل. آمل ذلك.
My Bolivar is a pest. So I don't have anything that would boost production just yet. Just did a buccaneer over here, so let's do a sloop. I think I was going to capture that settler, but I think we're about to be at settlement limit anyway.
Oh, gristmill's ageless. Let's throw it down. Oh, you're back on land. That's annoying. Leave me alone.